Fluffy, you update us.
Okay. If I remember last time in the game that we did correctly, let's see. We were at the place and we were at the execution site area supposedly, and we were talking to I can't remember her name off the top of my head. My apologies, but I thought she was very pretty. She was a giant woman.
Kilowai.
Kilowai, thank you. We met Kilowai kind of talked to us in our brains, and we were gonna meet her later. And let's see. I remember what else. Our people got kidnapped from our home, apparently, and we went after them, and they're like guys riding on horseback away from our place. We managed to catch up to them via I rode on a Rozu's shoulder as a tiny blob. The nice thing is I tried to pounce on one, but it didn't work out too well. So I ended up wild shaping and chasing after one of the riders. And basically, we each kind of went after our own rider. Synth, if I remember correctly, destroyed some legs of a horse. That poor horse.
Oh, it did.
Silence transformed a horse and it killed the rider. It became a what was it called?
Wretch keeper.
Yeah, it became a wretch keeper and just started stomp dead.
Then she turned it back into a horse.
Yes.
Because it became hostile against her.
And then I basically managed to trick the horse by biting at it, and it basically just bucked the dude off, and he went flying and crashed, and I grabbed him by the foot and dragged him. And Rio captured a guy in a bubble who apparently also got kicked in the nuts by the horse. Yeah. And then one got captured by Cocytus.
Cocytus.
I remember in the show they say Cocytus.
Cocytus.
Yeah, not gonna worry about it. And the last thing I remember was a dude ate a thing. We dispelled the magic thing, and the magic thing, apparently the souls decided we're gonna escape now, but this dude ate the thing, and basically he mutated into an abomination. That about right?
I think you almost got it, except for you forgot about synth trading with a maid. I was doing a spell during 6 hours of that. Silence was watching and enjoying synth being beat up.
Yeah.
Of hilarious. What?
What?
I said that was kind of hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
But it's entirely Rozu's fault. What combat you are going to have to deal with right now.
I am sorry. I thought I was fixing everything.
No, are you kidding? Oh boy. But since this is just one particular enemy, we won't bother with a battle map because I have other things to be concerned about. Let's get the turn tracker on thing and let's get this party started, shall we?
We still need to put our tokens down so we could do the initiative, right?
Oh yeah, just put them on the main art thing and basically go from.
Let me this. I got me the direwolf stats up.
Oh yeah, that does suck.
That.
By the way, I need something.
Did you get a picture?
Oh yeah, I did.
All right, so I guess we have to put our token on the board.
Yeah, we gotta put our token on the board. So
temporarily, mind you. Temporarily, mind you.
Well, I'm near one of the kingdoms, I think. Pick my token. Let me go to character sheet. Come on, roll 20. Load up, please.
I can't delete it then. Shit.
Delete us.
Yeah, you gotta leave it on the board for the initiative.
Biggest dickus. Okay, so it was higher than that. It was 8.
Oh, whoops! I turned on advantage. My bad.
It's fine. It gave you the lowest number.
It was an 8 point.
Not letting me place my token on the board.
You gotta drag it.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix my initiative. I got a 3. Or I think it was.
Silence had an 8, so I just need you to drag your
there we
thing.
Go.
Yeah.
I fixed my token, my thing.
And then roll it again so I can input your thing correctly. Roll your initiative again.
Oh, Sith, really?
I also
roll
got
your initiative again.
She did.
I was looking for the button.
Hey.
I believe in you, Silence. I believe in you. Got
believe
this.
in her. They'll get her killed. How many times have you believed in someone and it's gotten them killed?
Well, we could definitely say for sure that the thing is going to win on initiative roll somehow.
Silence got a good
roll. Already rolled it. So as the thing basically forms, you are currently looking this absolute you're looking at this absolute monstrosity.
Oh,
Magic mistake.
Goodness.
That is what I call an abomination. We must cleanse it, purge it. Must be cleansed from
So,
this.
yes, grab this. Going to grab him. Going to grab him. Going to grab him. There we go. And I'm done.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm ready.
I'm gonna resort the initiative order.
he took him off the list for some reason.
Oh well. All right. Looks like Magic Mistake is going first.
Yep.
So
Loses.
yep. As it starts first, it has to do this every other turn. You see it's basically screaming top of its lungs always in because of what you did to it, Rozu.
Hey, the person ate it, not me.
But
Their own dumb fault.
I am roll on d20 who determine does. Okay, so its countenance changes somewhat, and you hear a very gentle female voice coming from it. Hear the voice of Aura Bramble
No.
as it charges forth, screaming the words "Why?" Since it has relation, that thing. Fortunately, it keeps it right now, but it will go for a bite attack. Silence.
I think you cut out for a second. What? Sorry.
Does a 14 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. It'll go in for another bite. 14 still doesn't hit you.
Yeah, no.
So since it came with reach, I need a strength saving throw from.
Oh.
You do not succeed.
Can I use lucky on that?
That's up to
Yeah, I don't want to get sucked into it or whatever. Okay.
you. Don't save.
Yeah, very cool.
Unfortunate. You're not sucked in, but your speed is reduced to 0 until the start of these creatures,
Very cool.
and also you are not able to use actions.
How fun.
Anywho, its turn ended. Rozu.
Okay. First things first, I am going to, as I fly back at least 20 to 30 feet, I am going to tap, oh god, I just went blank. Fritz, yes, that's his character's name. Fritz, with Blessed Flame. And then, something I've never done before, as my action, I am going to channel Divinity on said monster. And basically, the next attack to said monster is going to be double damage.
Silence. Turn.
Can I Misty Step out of it?
I believe Misty Step is a bonus action, correct?
Yeah, it is. Would that still work?
Hold on. Let me look at its stats. See if it has anything I can get out of.
You're basically teleporting is what's happening. That's what Misty
Yeah.
Step kind of.
Yeah.
So
Well,
she's
she's
different.
currently wasted down in this sludge.
Ew.
So I would say if you do this, that will be considered like your full move action, just getting out.
But like not my actual action, just my movement.
Yes, like you, like at most you would be able to get maybe 5 feet out of its 10-foot radius.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Misty Step, and then I'm gonna use the dash action so I can get away, unless that still counts as movement.
It still counts.
Okay, then I'll cast Gaseous Form on my. Oh wait, no, that'd be double spell on a turn.
I would do Gaseous Form first, because
Yeah,
that definitely
yeah.
gets you out of it.
Yeah, I'll just cast that on myself then. Sorry, I'll float away.
I mean,
Hold on.
while teleportation is a
something.
movement, it counts as your bonus action, not actual movement.
Me want outies.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so you're retracting your Misty Step in order to cast Get Form.
Yeah, if
Correct.
that's okay.
Let me double check. It uses its reaction, since you are now in your gaseous form, to start absorbing your life force.
what?
Fuck. What the fuck?
Or a gaseous form, and this ability is very reminiscent of your resident.
Vacuum.
Yes, you are currently being vacuumed.
Goodbye, guys. I'll miss you.
Although you did use up its reaction.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
So I need you to make the saving.
Ah.
Oh.
I'm gonna pop another lucky. I don't want to be sucked. Please, please. Why do my dice hate me?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry, Silence. You're taking full amount of this damage. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
I'll miss you guys.
As your friendly as friend Silence or gaseous forms start getting to the creature, oh my god. You take 42 points of damage from this.
Oh no.
And you are considered restrained. You failed.
Your Misty Step's now gone. Or, I mean, your gaseous form's now gone.
That's
Unless you
even
can roll a
worse.
nat 20.
Oh yeah. You have to roll
It's
for concentration. Oh.
Yeah. That's Constitution, right? Or is it just
Yep.
blood D20?
Yep.
Okay.
Constitution save.
What
Oh!
the fuck?
Nat 20, you actually died. You cheat yourself. God
Are you
damn.
kidding me?
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
She did it.
What the fuck?
Wow. Well,
Wow.
let's just say you saved on concentrating on your gaseous form.
Oh my gosh.
Where was that earlier?
I know, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Gabe, why you do this?
I used 2 luckies, and this is the thanks I get.
Oh god, this is not going well right off the bat. This is
Thank you,
one
Spencer.
enemy.
Hush.
It's only me that's in trouble. Y'all can just like head out or whatever.
Sam, return.
All right. I hold a peace sign and say, "All right, I'm out," and I leave.
What?
Up off.
I'm pretty sure if I touch this thing, I'm just gonna get sucked in with Silence. So I'll use my Will of the Beholder, specifically the.
Could you post? Oh, which one are you?
I'll use the death. Sounds like it's gonna be the most effective.
Currently, its health is not low enough for the death ray to be usable.
I have no clue what any of these do.
Disintegrate.
Okay, disintegrate. Let's see. Will that? Can I? Will that? Yeah.
Okay, you should ray.
Disintegration. Very nasty.
Uh-huh.
I roll it.
Oh, that's actually my job. I'm the one who rolls.
Go for high. Go for high.
Can only hope, you know.
No, we need to be high because they'll double.
Well, also it if it's below a certain amount of hit or damage, it automatically can be disintegrated. Or not automatically, it gets a save anyway.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not there yet.
Re.
So, somehow, Seth shoots a disintegrating ray at this thing.
That is also doubled.
Let's see here.
I don't know. I'm just.
Do you shoot it out of your eyes like Superman?
No, my hands.
Oh.
It's like a shitty Kamehameha.
Ah.
Or I guess technically a Dodon Ray. I want to get under technical.
Nodon Ray! Nodon Ray! Nodon Ray! Copyright. Don't sue me!
For fun.
Okay. Integration ray. The target must succeed. Blah blah blah. Okay, got it.
Please fail. Please.
Fail.
Well,
Fail.
it's one of its higher stats.
Oh.
Oh.
For a big creature, that would be a low stat. You'd think, but eh.
But we don't know which stat, so.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta make a check for it. Oh.
Ooh.
It will use its legendary action.
What?
Well, it still takes double damage either which way.
Yes, it does. So I gotta. Okay.
Roll the initiative.
That's a pretty
damage.
decent amount of. That's actually a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, it's like that's still damage.
So it just took 45 force damage, and I need to make a concentration for it.
Is that
The
the 45 doubled or?
Yeah, that's
Well-
double.
Ah,
Rolled really low.
dang.
Unfortunately, I rolled really low. So, in order for it to pass, you, Justin Ray, so I asked a Constitution check in order to make sure it can concentrate on silence. And that
Boo.
will save. Synth, any more things you want to do?
Well, I mean, I do have another hand.
Unfortunately, these rays have a recharge rate. We'll have to use another one.
I'll walk away.
You walk away.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll walk away.
Fritz,
All right. As wolf form, I go. Grr.
you are a tiny wolf.
I'm not a tiny wolf. I am a dire wolf.
You are a tiny wolf because you're still tiny slime.
Nope. Wild shape. Specifically,
Wild
I
shape
am
is
an actual-
reduced because that
No,
you
no,
are
no,
tiny.
no, no, no. Wild shape turns me into the creature itself. I am not a slime anymore.
Your magic is reduced, my friend. Remember?
Yeah, but wild shape is different from normal magic.
But it's still magic.
Yes, but it's not. It does not reduce size. If it is, I am turning into something. I am changing my form into something. Hello?
Looking it up.
Because I don't actually technically cast a spell to change. There's another thing too.
Yeah, I say I blame the Black Dragon to be in this mess. Because he's probably the one that is giving the most buffs to this creature.
This is because normal magic. Okay, you are right. Sorry, I had to double check.
Yeah, it's just an ability that I have. I can just change my form itself. All it gives you, you know. And because I'm a moon druid, I could do higher level things. What I can do.
It's very confusing
you know
with
why,
polymorph.
you know why I had to do that. I had to do it for the sake of like everybody at home. I got a very
It happens. No worries.
Yeah.
Downside is I do take on the stats of the creature, so technically my 2 hit is actually worse now as a direwolf.
Yeah. So
+5.
The person was very saying that since your size was reduced, shouldn't thing reduce? And I misunderstood what I was reading. I had to go back and double check. So now that I've looked it up, person who messaged sure you do the research first, and like I had to look back myself.
Because anyway, like even if you're playing a small or tiny sized character, it wouldn't necessarily matter. Because your wild shape, you still change into that size creature.
But anyway, you turn into a direwolf.
No, he was
I've been
already.
a direwolf.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Fluffy. I mean, Bloody. What does Blessed
Yes.
Flame do to him?
What do you mean?
It says my blessed flames bless the weapon, which is probably the wolf's teeth or claws in this case.
Oh, I pressed twice. My bad.
That would burn.
Yeah.
That wouldn't help him. That would burn because it may be it's considered a natural weapon, an actual forged weapon.
Dang
so
it.
that would end up actually hurting
Oops.
of helping them.
But I'm still dealing damage either which way. Does a 15 hit?
Actually, only the 7.
I think I only get one attack. Sorry, hang on. Let me check again. Yeah, I only get one attack. The second one was an
The
accident.
15 does not hit. And I'm sorry.
All right. I just had to check. I was making sure of everything.
Oh yeah. The magic mistake will go its turn. It will try to since you attacked it will try to absorb you well along with silent.
Luck.
All right.
But first I have to roll one. Okay. Its form does not much. Seems to get a little bit older, but it's still might think it's the.
You're cutting in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Its form doesn't change much. It seems to take on properties that make it seem older. You hear a woman's voice, but it's slightly older. You might think it's the mother, Bramble family. So it will attempt take the direwolf to absorb it.
Okay.
Actually, you know that it doesn't like you for the fact that you bit at it, so it's going to. I need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
And my teeth are now are technically still on fire and shit. So.
By the way, please take damage for that.
I don't know how much damage.
So you just cast a spell on his teeth. So how much damage does that spell do exactly? Like, what does it help do?
Oh, it's supposed to does double wait. Blessed weapon, the weapon of your choice, catches on fire with the white flame sprouts. Ask the DM about the damage, as the weapon type can be different based on double damage on
Got it.
Damage things.
White flame.
Radiant fire, lightning damage.
Okay. So you'll be taking you take that amount of damage due to the fire being on your teeth.
So 3d10? Okay.
No, take that total. I just rolled it. I just
you
rolled
mean
the damage.
Oh, the 1d10 or the 2d10?
The 2d10 altogether. The 9 and 7.
Okay.
Take that amount of damage.
My brain derped on the d20 up top. I thought I saw 3.
Okay.
My brain.
Of course.
Sorry, I'm tired.
I understand, but I had to DM compared to your character. I don't want to hear. As it proceeds, I need wisdom after you are done.
What was that?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was doing my health.
Okay, you pass, no problem. It starts gibbering because of its gibbering mouth or
I growl at it.
you feel the effects of like all of a sudden just in your head, just like absolute just torture that these people feel. But you're like, it's not really those people. It's the magic. So you just shove it off.
Yeah.
It'll attempt like
That misses. That also misses.
okay.
Unless I have advantage.
Got it. Rozu. Turn.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, because my skill set's
keep
not
it.
set for damage.
My mouth hurts.
And I just hurt somebody that's not me.
Don't worry. You gotta got one more wild shape.
It's an abomination. So most of my spells don't work. Well, is silence inside of it?
She is currently being absorbed because she's in.
But can I get to her?
She's in a gaseous form. You try.
What the heck?
Wilhelm?
That was the Wilhelm scream. That's my new text
Oh,
notification.
I thought that was silence for a moment.
No, that's
It is.
my phone.
You can imagine her doing that.
It's so nasty.
Get me out of here.
Okay, I like to go up to her and be right next to her as I cast this. I don't know if it's going to work, but anti-life shell.
Oh, thank you so much for doing. Because before you do that, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Fucker.
Bye.
Ooh,
You
16.
actually pass. You feel the effects of it trying to move from the ground that it's sitting on, and you just stand your ground. And you're like, motherfucker.
So yeah, my anti-shell comes up, it pushes it back 10 feet.
Okay, as she goes with it.
What?
Half of her is.
Take it.
Half of her is currently within the magic mistake, so she goes with it.
Take it.
Nice try, though.
That was an action. What do I have for a bonus action? That's an action. That's an action. I have nothing.
Get yourself out of here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, no. Sorry. You have the wrong number. Oh, no problem. Have a good night. One had the wrong number. You were asking by Jessica.
Definitely not Jessica.
I don't. Well, actually, my landlord. Anywho, what were you doing? Sorry, got a little bit distracted.
That's all I could do because I don't have a bonus action.
Silence.
Yes.
What do you do?
Can I do anything? Can I try to wriggle free?
Okay. So, let's see. Let me double check on.
You can technically drop concentration.
Yeah, but then have her body be in it.
Oh, let's see here. Okay, so I will make a constant saving.
Okay, please. Okay, that's better.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hey, let me. Okay. You feel your form all of a sudden feel a little bit stronger for the effort of Rozu, who was desperately trying to separate you from its entity, and you find your gaseous form able to out of the or short time. So use whatever you have to get away from it.
Can I not just float away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, off I go.
Okay, you according to your gaseous cloud, you're only able to float about 10 feet away.
Can I use the dash action?
You're currently a gaseous form.
Okay.
You would have to drop the concentration, and then you would be basically on the magic mistakes.
You could get in my barrier.
Or
I'll go in the barrier then.
you cannot, as your creature pass or reach through.
Oh, I'll just float. If I float upwards, would I be out of it, or far enough that it can't reach me?
You can try.
Okay, up I go. Goodbye.
You just see the gaseous form just.
I imagine she almost looks like a spirit flying up.
You just see little sweat marks coming out from the gas form, trying desperately trying to get away.
Let me out!
Is that all for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Synth, turn.
Okay, gonna throw. That's a natural one on the last one.
Oh no. I hate that laugh.
Bum, bum,
Oh no. Why so
Time to
low?
grab it. As he decided to roll natural one.
For viewers who've forgotten, the lower the roll, the worse it is. This means several things can happen, up
Got it.
to Valeb killing us all.
He's still trapped. It's not been a month yet. Although one of your soul knives did contact the creature's form, and you just hear a as you see a white form come out of its mouth as it proceeds to throw up.
Ew.
And the white forms proceed to dissipate and form two of your servants.
Oh,
You have now found out that if you hit this thing enough, it'll steadily start growing up your servant. It will return to normal.
Beat it till it dies.
I shall back up some more. And
Got it. All right, Fritz.
Yes, sir.
ooh, wait a
I'm
second.
going to roll their D10. Mouth is still on fire because Rozu didn't cancel the spell.
It only
fine.
lasts 2 turns. I can't cancel it.
Okay, so this is the last turn you will take damage from that, but this is what you are dealt.
21 minus 5. That'll be 5.
Although it is a good idea, Rozu, it's just with natural weapons, you can't do that.
Well, you
It'll
let me do it
harm
with
the person.
Synth's hands because
Oh,
that was
his-
his weapon.
Yeah, but he was wearing gauntlets.
Ah,
He was wearing gauntlets, my dear.
I didn't think about that. It's been so long.
Yeah, he was wearing gauntlets, so there was no really issue. And
Dang
on
it.
top of it, with the metal gauntlets he was wearing, it would take a lot more heat for it to actually melt.
yeah, I can turn my hands on fire, so that is a very.
I am assuming a 15 misses.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, dang it.
It happens. It happens.
I know.
The creature, not pleased, goes forth and tries attack you, completely forgetting about Fritz.
Sorry, attacking.
Rozu.
Oh,
So,
does he have a
Fritz-
reach more than 10 feet?
Yes, he does.
Dang it.
Fact, why I rolled the one. His
Oh,
nature changes, and magic changes from that of what looks to be flesh to more shadow.
oh man.
With the middle finger defense.
I don't do that with this one.
Maximum defense.
It's the best defense because sometimes it actually works.
So it will use its current DNA's ability,
Using the
Ooh,
freaking dragon's ability. I know it.
Shadow Breath.
Yep. Gotta make a
Dexterity saving throw. Ooh, you getting
Oh.
close to saving.
Ah.
So to be fair,
To be fair, what you cut out?
I said to be fair, this was meant to be relatively easy. I did not intend for it to be this difficult on you guys.
You're dealing with us. We make anything hard.
Giggity.
No.
Oh my.
Okay. Mother.
You okay? Oh, good. That's a good thing.
Hoping for a big roll. That's why you rolled well.
Wow. Try
I
kill
rolled a
me.
36.
Ooh. Okay, I got. So, oof. Okay.
Unfortunately for it, because it's not naturally a shadow dragon like Karn Slater is, it'll be damaged.
Lose it. Okay.
So I have to roll half of that. I gotta do. Yeah,
So
the
it's-
benefit of it using Karn Slater's abilities is that its body is not capable of handling it, so there will be a huge backlash.
So this is all the damage?
It does the damage. This is the damage to itself.
Okay, to itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So the 36
if
was
you
the
got more
damage
people?
to me, right?
Yeah, that is the 36 of the damage to you.
Okay.
It took 8d6, half of that damage, because its unstable nature is capable of handling a dragon's fire.
Yes.
Basically, it's hurting itself in the long run. Anyway, Rozu, it is your turn.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
I'm guessing so.
I can't remember if that was an action or function. So I am going to do something else. I'm going to use my last channel divinity again, and I am going to do a damage spell.
Oh my god.
So she puts out her hand, and green corruptedness is going to come out, and she's casting Blight. I don't know how much more damage this does, since it's part of my nature now. I don't know.
8d8 necrotic.
Yeah, that's the base. Which it fails because I get to add my 1 point of intelligence to my DC, so it makes it 18.
Okay. So roll 8d8 necrotic.
Right. Oh, no. Ah, okay.
A 1d8.
Sorry.
Now roll 7d8 next.
Oh, okay. 31 plus 8. And that's doubled.
39. Ooh, doubled.
Oh my god, you killed her.
Come on. There we go.
If I kill it,
Beautiful.
it'd be my first kill ever, seriously.
Girl boss moment.
Finally
did.
joined us.
No, I don't want to join you. You're crazy.
Too late. Already taken the first
So-
step.
It'd be
Wow.
78
One of us.
damage.
Well, don't kill it, but as you bring forth your power, just spraying absolute, just the epitome of like just being anti-life. You notice that it screeches just really loud and like in pain and anguish. It's writhing in agony. It appears that necrotic damage does quite a bit.
It's technically a living.
It doubles over and it goes
Oh, gosh.
as it proceeds to throw up for a solid 6 seconds of just shadow.
Oh, the dragon came out.
Yep, it did double damage. So you hit it hard enough.
Oh, that takes down a lot of its power.
Like I said,
Maybe my
it's
Direwolf
not,
could hit it.
yeah, it's not meant to be like super difficult. It random encounter that happened because of a mistake. Meant to be super difficult.
Instead, sucking up silence.
Not right now. She's free.
Finally, I can do things.
Silence. Speaking.
Yep, it's your
Teacher.
turn. Tag.
I'm gonna float away. So hopefully, if I ungas, I will not be inside of it again.
Okay,
If I
so
can
you
do that.
float another 10 feet, right? Concentration?
Yep, and then I'll drop my concentration.
Okay. You
And then
drop down to a solid earth grass. It feels wonderful.
Finally, and then I'm gonna cast incinerate.
Incinerate.
Incinerate. That one.
Incendiary?
Incendiary.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Let me nuke it.
X is not one of its suits. Oh no. He
Ooh.
fails.
Okay.
Laughter ensues.
Of course.
Oh, you see it go after it like took a really huge hit by Rozu. It's just knocked prone by incendiary.
Not both of the attacks, is it? Thank you. Very cool. Roll 20.
Oh, only
Give me a
6
second, sorry.
damage.
No, that's not right. I don't know why it didn't roll all of it. Oh, yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Thank you.
Oh, 17 and 14. That's better.
Yeah.
Well, it does both of the damage, both force and fire, since it's in the air. Oh, I gotta add this up.
That's what you get, you motherfucker.
Don't you dare
Let's
try to
see
eat me.
Silence. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Oh.
Nuke. Explode it. Kill.
Mushroom cloud. Mushroom
That's the
cloud.
dramatics.
I
But she
see
kind of
her.
just does like a finger gun and then just blasts it.
Oh my god, you're Yusuke-ing it. Oh my god, you're freaking Yu-Hawk showing it. Oh my god. Spirit gun!
She turns away,
Kill.
dips her hat. It's like, okay, what's next?
Cool girls don't look at explosions. As it goes up to the
Here she
mushroom
goes
cloud,
back
you
again.
just see all the spirits leave its body. See a man shivering in the middle of like the mushroom cloud. Is barely alive.
I'll go. Punch.
And you just see him throw up the former magical item.
As it cracks to the floor.
Oh, it's still solid.
Oh, yoink.
Give that back.
You're lucky to be alive. Now,
I can make him not alive.
I'd rather keep them alive to question them. If not, trying to make them better people.
Yes.
You really want to kill him. I can see it in your eyes.
He absorbed me.
He absorbed Rozu.
God, if
the
it
rest
keeps
of
on
our
doing this shit.
servants.
Well, you do
Absorbing some-
see all of the servants that went, including the pupper.
Oh
my
no.
goodness.
It sucked up the dog.
Yep. Which basically he took all living things that he could find without alerting you guys.
Okay, so Fritz is pouncing on that guy.
It,
and he's
it's
now growling at
actually-
him.
It's actually it's actually both puppers.
Oh, I'm kicking this guy's shit. He's
Oh
dying today.
no.
You just see both puppers you see your pupper very understandably like running at full speed, howling up a storm.
Are you JoJo kicking this guy's butt?
She
90
sounds like a TIE fighter going by and just
From 90 feet away, I'm doing that Charlie Brown kick.
Oh no.
oh, come on.
Hearing that.
So would that mean you miss?
You're kicking your own dog?
No, the guy.
The guy. I'm 90 feet away from the guy.
Okay, so you automatically missed because you said the Charlie Brown. Always miss.
That is true.
That is an automatic fail. But somehow, because you're so angry, you somehow drive the elbow ribcage. Wrestling reference.
Yep.
Do you?
Basically, yeah.
And he's knocked out. Please don't tell me you killed him.
Did I kill him?
You just see him. He's just knocked.
Ah, good.
Fritz grabs him by the leg, and I'm starting to drag him now.
I
As Synth, your dog just returned you, and it is currently sitting on top of your head, cleaning off your hair, and it's not letting go.
pick him up. I keep him on my head. I perfectly balance it.
He's going to get too big for your
It's
head soon.
wagging. And the pupper who Silence so selflessly saved is now currently jogging by Silence, just looking up at her constantly.
Oh, give a little pet, little
Starts
scrubby.
wagging. Really wagging.
Oh yeah.
By the way, is
All
my
the-
bird with him? Well,
No, actually, as you start walking by, walking to your keep, just see your bird sitting in a branch.
That was one
I'm
thing
still
they couldn't
walking.
get.
I'm dragging the guy.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second, honestly.
So we got 4 guys. Let's put them in the old
Oh, we got
prison
4. So you don't mind
cells.
if we just make one
No, one we killed. Looks to Silence. The one that disappeared was the one that transformed.
we have
No,
that
he's back in his original form.
Yes,
He's
which
still alive.
now we caught him.
one. Yeah, so since we have more than just one, you don't mind if one just
I will if that one actually knows the information.
does he?
Don't know. I haven't interrogated him yet.
Oh, so you're gonna do the interrogating. Okay. I got no
Mistress Rozu.
Yes.
You hear Mrs. Bramble speak up. I wanted to thank you at the bottom of our hearts. You did not have to save such holy servants such as us. I would seriously so dearly thank you.
I wouldn't wish the world that to happen to you guys ever.
It was terrible,
I
especially being in that man.
yes, Fritz,
This is disgusting.
put them in the cells down below in the basement.
You just see him
Are
dragging.
they gonna be okay touching them after what literally just happened? I'm asking them.
Sorry.
Well, they're all
I'm asking them if
unconscious.
they're no. I'm asking if they would even want to, touch them after the possible
I-
mental stress of being inside of them.
Well, if you don't terribly mind, would you want to take food down to them while you're interrogating? We would like some time to spend some time with family for the appreciation of it, please. If you don't terribly mind, that's all.
Just-
They see Fritz going back and forth now as he's grabbing bodies and just dragging them.
Well, I'm rolling one.
The father, who is pissed beyond reason, is busy like, I swear, next time I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to be prepared. He's swinging a cast iron skillet.
Oh,
That's a good weapon.
guys, don't attack the adventurers that are there at the keep.
Oh, if they're friends of yours.
They're going to be the new
Thank them.
guards.
that's-
Hopefully
thank
better.
God. We needed more guards.
Yes, so if they don't know where everything's at, have no problem telling them What's what?
Of course,
So
of course, of course.
So our new recruit guys, they see just a wolf start walking back and forth every now and then, dragging bodies.
Well, I'm rolling one that's still in my bubble, which apparently we have a horse now.
We have multiple horses.
Yeah, we
Well,
always have horses.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So interestingly enough, all the horses that survived are currently following you back to your
Maybe-
without being led.
Even the one that transformed?
Yeah.
I am horse. Hello.
I am surprised about that horse.
It seems to be very, very attached to silence.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can turn me into powerful beings.
Please do it again.
Another partner to join my crew of animals. Creatures. They're not animals.
Oh my god.
Various
As
beings.
you notice that Vader has not followed at all.
Who?
Karn,
Oh,
he has not followed you at all. In fact, you just left him behind.
well, technically we don't own him. He's technically Lord Ein's subordinate. So
Arn is not.
wait, Bard.
Karn is not Lord Ain's servant.
Sorry, I was thinking of
all.
the other one.
Yeah. As you return, notice that the swords of darkness have already done their job, and what appears to be they have a very suspicious-looking individual in cloak.
Really? Not even 5 minutes and this happens.
Well, I'm tired. That's just another one for the jail cell.
Hello, welcome back. We have done what you asked and protected the perimeters. Good news, we captured a suspicious-looking person. Bad news, I think he's telling the truth. That's because I am telling the truth. I'm just the postman.
Oh, okay.
He pulls back his hood as like the swords of darkness like allow him to like pull back his head, pull back his hood, and you see a very familiar elf who was working bank.
Oh.
Hello again.
Hello. Wait, you became a mailman?
No, I just do all the delivery.
Well,
I've
how-
always been both the accountant and the person who.
Well, very nice of you. What have you delivered today?
Oh, some very good news, madam. You see, your money, formerly of that individual, has been cleaned.
Oh, thank goodness.
We will ask that you never allow it to get that dirty ever again. Otherwise, we might have to discontinue services with you.
Don't worry.
That wasn't false.
We'll definitely keep it clean.
Oh no, he's just warning her in general because you look at him and he looks like he has that 1,000-yard stare of
I
someone
understand.
who's been in war.
I bet you Silence knows that feeling.
But I wanted to give you the pleasant news and tell you that as a thank you from our bank for using our services, we would like to offer you a letter of recommendation for the Builders Guild.
The what
These
guild?
people, the Builders Guild. These people basically build houses or rent out spaces or rent out the stores for people to use. This is a letter of recommendation. Otherwise, you can't get in.
Letter?
Yeah, as soon as I reach out, I can feel that Sif just bumps me to the side.
Oh, I guess you've been needing that. But as a thank you for your service, I wanted to give that to you. Now, if you don't terribly mind, could your guards to let me go?
Yes, for future notice, he's our banker. The
Oh,
person who
I'm
holds
so
our
sorry,
money
madam.
that we pay you
I'm-
with.
I'm so sorry, madam. They immediately untie him, brush him off the whole 9 yards.
So Frisk is now just sitting down, pants as a big wolf.
That's better. Why you have a big dogs here.
Uh,
If you need anything, please. We will be sending out here a raven twice, every other day, so that you may send letters, and we will send it for you. We also, we are also a bonus a post office, so
a raven?
money while you can.
Not a pigeon?
Oh.
yes, a raven. you see, the raven helps out us with precious things because they guard them with their lives. If it was a pigeon, they would probably take it to their nests, and that would be a problem.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your trouble. Here's 10 gold.
Why, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you don't terribly mind, I will be, I hope you have a pleasant day. And by the way, I hope you are a better group of people to control it than the last. Proceeds to walk away calmly.
As he gets a good distance away, I turn back into my slime form.
Okay. I really thought ravens were the ones who took shiny objects, not pigeons.
And
We should
thought it was
domesticate
squirrels.
pigeons.
You see someone who was not a part of the battle slowly come out of the shadows, currently eating a sandwich. Vermilion.
Wait, you wasn't in that?
Nope. I was down by talking to the large dragon lady.
Dang it, I didn't even check there.
okay, speaking of which, we do need to still talk to the dragon lady.
What about? I was busy offering her some sandwich.
Fritz goes, we need to tell her about the deal with the hags. As Fritz now now I'm in a slime form again. I climb up on Rozu's shoulder.
You go ahead. I'm going to start seeing what I could do with the guys down the basement. Thought they probably won't do
Okay.
much until tomorrow, but I'm
It's
sure
not
I could
Rozu
be
first.
somewhat persuasive.
Torture, torture, torture.
What,
Welcome with
you
wanna
you.
come?
Good job.
Madam?
Island, we have to go talk to the dragon lady.
Yeah, but aw.
Well,
Madam?
which madam?
You.
Oh, sorry.
You feel a tiny hand tap you on the shoulder.
Yes?
You turn around. Nina is looking. I actually have a spell or two that can force them to be honest. Would that help?
You have spells?
Yes, I'm a spellcaster.
Oh.
She kind of taps her little
Oh.
staff.
The guy,
You think everyone else thinks she's a guy, but know for a fact that she is a girl because of your perception.
Yeah, my perception.
Yep.
Oh, right. If you're not squeamish about this whole ordeal of getting information
heavens,
out. Okay.
I've done worse things. I mean, I used to
What?
cut off ears of ogres and stuff to sell for coin.
Oh, that's not awful. That's normal.
What about cutting off their testicles?
Still normal.
Fritz goes, that makes for a good trophy.
I'm welcome.
Fritz goes, okay, Silence. I climb up on Silence's shoulder. Off!
So who's
Dude,
going
Bella's
where?
Off we go.
So it's Synth, Silence, and...
Oh, I'm not going to bother.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
just me
where are
and
you
Silence.
going?
It's Silence and Fluffy.
Ah.
Yeah. We get some
Now,
bonding
where
time.
is Synth?
All right.
Where is Synth
Hmm.
going?
Well, I'm going to go to the one place I know I can go without having trouble. The
Which
forest.
The forest.
Yep, I'm going to just take a walk. I'm going to take a walk up.
Tell the Fae hello for me as I walk away.
And you start walking in the forest, and you you just have a pleasant looking at butterflies, just rabbits, nature stuff.
How far away am I from the main mansion?
So the main mansion is located roughly right around here on the main map. If you see where I'm pinging,
Yeah.
So you are roughly about a mile away.
Meditation in the woods, then.
You start meditating, and you will not realize what is going on around you. Okay. Buffy and Silence,
Yes.
what are you doing? Role play this.
We're going to go see Belisar. Did I say that right?
Yes, Belisar.
Fritz just goes,
See,
we have to go talk to Belisar because it's about your little robot friends that got fixed. So it's the deal with the hags.
Yeah, my little guys,
Your children's.
my children. And I'll take them out. They can
they're
walk with us.
they are very excited to be running again. So they're all floating around your head. One pokes Ritz on the behind. They all giggle as they continue floating around.
Fritz goes, do not become the shitbird.
As you go down to the lake, you see Belisar is actually on the surface with her arms spread out, and she's basically just taking in the rays.
Hello.
Just when I was getting warm. Gets up, little small waves make it up to your silence. She gets up really close. Can I help you?
Fritz goes, we actually have something to talk to you about.
Look, if this is about that large fish I stole from those guys who were fishing in the lake, it is not my fault. It was in my mouth first.
Fritz goes, not that.
Oh, well, still, I'm right and they're wrong.
I believe you were. Fuck those fishermen.
Exactly. You get it.
I do get it. Eat your fish.
Fritz goes, we ended up making a deal with 2 sea hags, and basically it was to revive these little guys, as I point to the little floating ones.
Whoa. Slow down. You say sea hat.
Yeah.
Did one have a really raspy voice that tended to change volume?
Yes.
Like she shouted every other sentence?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen them in so long. How are Isabel and Lucille?
Been doing pretty good. They just came here. They want the seaweed from the ocean, from the lake here.
Oh, they're more welcome to it. I don't eat the sea.
Oh, so that was easier than I thought.
Ooh.
Oh yes, I may never have met them. They enchanted. They left one of their little failed potions in the lake, and now look at the eels as she produces an eel the size about 3 times the size of Silence.
Holy shit.
They come
Fritz goes-
naturally like this right now, and I love it.
Do they taste
Now
good?
I go,
Oh, they taste delicious.
Fritz goes, have you ever thought about cooking it?
as she proceeds to breathe a blue fire on the poor defenseless eel, and it starts cooking and it smells amazing.
Oh,
She offers you a piece.
I'll take it.
You
Ew.
crunch into it. It tastes like shrimp.
That's kind of sad. I love eel, but it doesn't taste like shrimp.
No, it's as sweet as a shrimp.
Oh, sweet as. Okay.
You know how shrimp can be very, very sweet. It's not very fishy.
I can't eat shrimp.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can change it if you need to.
Have you
no,
ever
it's
tasted
fine. I don't
eel?
care. No.
Oh, it's so good. The eels are so good.
I got it. Yes, I
believe you.
love eel. Eel is so delicious.
You could get
You're
eel
allergic to
rolls.
shellfish?
Base.
They're so good.
Okay, so is there any like seafood?
Like pretty much anything besides shrimp.
Oh, is it shellfish? Are you allergic to
No,
shellfish?
it's just shrimp for some reason. I can eat like any other shellfish.
Really?
Just
Wow.
Shrimp does something to me.
Oh, okay. It doesn't. Okay, that's completely
Yeah.
understandable. It tastes kind of like
Oh,
like imitation crab, kind of a bit.
yummy.
I'd rather
it's
actually
really good.
Imitation is kind of.
Well, here's an interesting fact. If you've ever had imitation crab meat, congratulations, shark.
It's shark?
Yep, it's shark meat. Hoo ha ha.
Holy shit.
I
That's
thought it
wild.
was
Fun
a fish.
facts. Oh, fun fact. Well, that's actually they intentionally label it as a fish so they don't get in trouble.
Oh.
How the market is, lie about anything.
I don't doubt it some way.
Anyway, but it's super delicious and crispy. And she cooked it to the right temperature to where it's still juicy, thinner, nice and soft. The skin is crunchy on the outside.
Oh my god, yeah, I see why you wouldn't mind these guys. Oh.
Exactly, they're super good. As she proceeds to like lift the tail into her mouth, proceeds to bite down a little, and then proceeds to pull it back out, just bones. She just starts munching happily. And she was like, "Oh, trust me, I have no issues with those deers. They can take all the seaweed they want."
Fritz just goes, I wonder, do they have giant crawfish down there? Lobster?
Well, unfortunately, this bay doesn't have lobster, but it does have crawfish. That I know. I've had a few.
They big?
Look at my pinky. Is that big? It's roughly the size of Silence's lower calf.
Fritz goes, that's actually pretty big.
Oh, well then yes, they're big.
They're bite sized for you, but for us, that's a good meal. Especially if you get a few of them, you get some oil going, you get boil that, you throw in some spices.
Oh,
Yeah.
Her head snaps to you. She gets centimeters away from your face, Fritz, which means she's really close to you, Silence, as well. And she's like, crawfish oil? If you make that, I want some.
Catch me some and I'll make it for you. I'll gladly do it.
Deal.
Once you get big again.
Yeah, I have to kind of get big to kind of get the pot big enough though. Stuff like that.
How much
But yeah.
time do you have? Why are you small in the first place?
Maximize magic.
that does take a toll.
Yeah, it kind of ruined my body. So I have to wait a while to regenerate.
In the future, you might want to consume a crystal.
I'll keep that in mind.
No, I mean like anytime you use since your form is kind of unstable, you need to eat a magic crystal beforehand, otherwise they'll be reduced in size.
Yeah, it happens. But I was also reviving people, so there was that too.
That happened. But anyway,
it was the cost of the magic. That's all that matters.
If that is all, I want to go back to sunbathe.
Think so.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, I will. She dive back and go from them to Rozu, Miss Rozu.
Down in the prison dungeon.
Yep, you're in the prison dungeon with Miss Nina.
Sorry. There's not much light down here. Well, there's
No
not
worries.
any light down here.
Actually, I can help out with that. Minor magic lights of the fairies. As you see little dots of light appear around her magic staff, and they proceed to float around her, making pretty dim darkness into a dim light.
Would that magic remind me of like fairy lights or?
Kind of, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
It was my mother's magic. She taught it.
I'm
just have
still
some
getting
light
used
up
to
here.
this region's magic, so forgive me.
Here, I'll give you half as she proceeds motions of the fairies over to your head, and you see that it's pretty light around you as well now.
Very cute, but I really don't need it. I actually can see quite well in the dark. Okay.
She's just smiling contently.
Walked out. Are any of the prisoners awake from their concussions?
Being dragged.
You just hear screams like, "You will pay for this! You will pay for this!" Ah!
Wow, you guys are very unprofessional.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Do us all a favor. Stay in the kitchen where you belong, woman.
Oh, you're one of
Punishment.
those people. I see. Anyone else has an
note.
opinion?
Note for people out there. Don't send me hate mail for that. That's not me. That's the character. Don't send me hate mail for that. That is the character, not me.
Anyone else who likes to comment on women or free rights or freedom of speech or anything like that?
There's many unicorns dancing around my head.
Okay, I'm not talking to you.
I think that's the guy that dragged a bit too much.
That one in the bubble with the horse.
Oh, that's the one that got kicked in the gonads. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to need time to recover from that. Anyone else?
Hush, both.
Somebody that sounds like he's in charge. Mind telling me what were you doing?
Can't tell you anything more.
Oh, you came all this way to unfamiliar.
Madam?
Yes.
Zone of truth? But that he tells.
Not right at the moment. Give me a
Okay.
moment.
He smiles.
You came all this way from your country to mess with some people you never met before just because somebody
did.
told you.
Yes.
Into a kingdom that's not your own.
Jeez, we do that all the time.
Yeah.
We've been in the Riesti's kingdom
Oh, I know.
for decades.
Yeah.
Even the Baharuth Empire has been penetrated by our...
I heard about that one. Yep. I think we had somebody that dealt with that before.
I knew someone was going to make a joke about that word, but I wasn't sure who.
I apparently missed something.
And you come and use this item on me. Well, not on me, but our keep with all our people who did nothing wrong to you. She pulls out the crystal.
A crystal, literally a round ball with pocked mark. It's kind of like that undead sphere that you saw Old Guy season 1.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
She likes to see if anybody reacts to her holding said item.
The man who's curly loopy starts crying his eyes out. That reminds me of my poor balls.
Which I can heal if you tell me what's going on.
Really?
Yeah, I have no problem.
So you see, we were hired by the... As you see the other prisoner
Please choke.
Bubble on that one.
What?
I'll bubble the one that tried to choke the other one. Is the guy still alive?
He's coughing, but
But
the
he's
man is currently pointing at you. The one who told you to stay
stay in the
basically is
kitchen.
pointing at you. Clearly is saying some racial slurs, but
I feel sorry for your mother. Sorry. Apparently, you're not very friendly with that dude.
no one's friend. The guy who basically charged speaks up.
That's sad. You're supposed to be a great country,
We are.
but you're not
There's
friendly
only
with each
one-
other? For shame.
Of course we weren't. We're hired to do a job that doesn't require friends. Requires people who can get the job done. We weren't good enough.
Apparently. So what are you guys going to do now? They all look confused, don't they?
We can only die. Because the people who gave us our jobs say either succeed
Or die.
or don't come back.
Yep. So, why not start a new life here? You're very confused, I understand.
He's giving you a deadpan look that's very
Why not start a new life? Become somebody else. Follow out your dreams.
And what makes you think this country would accept like us?
What do you think of them accepting weird people that change into wolves, that look like demons or a cat, or elves who could use magic and become royalty? I think that you have a very good chance.
Make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Aww, that almost landed on the 17. It would have been high.
I gotta make a check for him. He pauses for a little bit. Before he says anything, let's go to break really quickly so people can get drink,
I already did that.
I am trying hard not to use magic right now because it's so easy to control people. Oh my gosh.
Having a good time today. How about y'all guys who are still here?
Sorry, Fritz, for catching your mouth on fire.
Fritz turned out a wild shape, so I'm no longer hurt, so fine.
That is true.
Actually, I believe I'm supposed to gain health back, actually, for not losing all my health.
I am
Remember-
going to get...
Let me look at the book. I'm gonna read it. I don't have an ability where I can use spell slots to heal my wild shape, and also to... I think it's just when you get out of it, I think you get you back, I think.
Oh boy. Oh.
Mhm.
It's great. Been way too damn long of a day.
I know that feeling.
Sweet.
Bless me.
They do.
Oh, I'm okay.
What was that?
Oh, God. So I inherited something further. My late grandmother.
Oh.
A tiny Christmas tree.
Oh.
It's about 2 foot tall. It's detachable. And I'm planning on setting it up and taking pictures and sending it over Discord to everybody.
Oh.
I don't have that many in the way of decorations, but I'm my best.
And that's when you just make you some decorations, man.
You can
Yep.
easily take yard or ribbon or anything else.
Right.
Yarn, construction paper, paper clips.
I mean, if you have like, Christmas wrapping paper.
In my honest, humble opinion, Christmas, best time of the damn year.
I would agree if it didn't have retail.
I wasn't talking about that aspect of Christmas. I was talking about something totally different.
I love Christmas.
Because a certain individual was born,
Oh, yes.
Joy to the world.
basically. Although I think that might be copyright. Who knows?
Next week is
Yeah,
my
that's why I only
birthday.
sang the
Next week?
Yep,
Happy birthday. What day?
the 11th.
birthday, dude.
What day?
You're on the
The
Tell me.
birthday.
The 11th.
The 11th?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you tell me that special for your character, your red wall character.
Oh, no.
Yep, we're gonna have a birthday party.
Oh, don't do a birthday party. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
So does that mean our family is gonna be like coming by to Redwall?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I get to see Mom and Pa again.
It's too late. You already told me. It's going down.
No,
Hey,
my birthday's
ow.
exactly 2 weeks from Christmas. That's exactly how I know when Christmas is.
but yeah, we'll have something special character. Since we can't do it this week, we'll do it next week on Friday. You know, have a little happy birthday. We'll even sing it for Rozu.
Oh, no.
just like the happy birthday song. And then all of a sudden, and here's Valif, and you're like, no!
No.
The perfect present.
Oh, heck no.
Actually, spoiler warning, Rozu falls in love with Valif in this world and ends up marrying him.
What?
No!
What?
Change your fate!
Okay, in what version in your thing would my character fall in love? No. She'd have to be deaf herself before she even comes close to that. And no, I'm not giving you ideas. Oh my gosh.
Disconnected again. Oh boy. Gotta get a new cord. Alright, is everyone back?
I am.
Okay. As we get back to the story, the man eyes. If we tell you what we know, you give us your word, will let us go free. Lie.
Alright, if you don't trust me, I turn to the girl. Now do the zone of truth. You could get all of us, including me, so they know I'm not lying.
Okay. Past it. Green film like covers the entirety of this little jail cell.
So, yes, I give you my word, and I'm not lying.
By the way, the man who was shouting racial slurs is caught in the zone of truth. You see him abruptly stop being angry, and all of a sudden he's like speaking something you can't quite hear.
Can I do a perception check on that?
Sure.
Adorable.
You are not quite sure, but it's something about his sister, Bath. There's part where he got caught in the stables doing something.
Okay.
Let's see here. That's all you can pretty much catch.
I think I know what, but I don't want to expand on it. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Oh, good. Let's get down to business.
Hans. Couldn't help myself. Anyway, we were hired to take the residents of a now absent castle for magical experiments by the great holy church of the slain theocracy.
Guess they thought since the Lord was getting executed, this place was going to be empty. They didn't think new residents would take over it so soon. Got it.
As a precaution, there were other troops sent along with us, but they didn't get here in time. Or we got contacted and said that a barrier was blocking them from entry.
Yeah, my doing.
Those people are the ones who gave us that artifact. One of them was a member of the Black Scripture.
Never heard of that one.
There is white scripture and then there's the black scripture. Black scripture mainly does with eliminating people of problem. Assassinations, poisoning, accidents. He puts air quotes on that one.
So they don't believe in second chances like I do to you.
No.
Huh,
They're
that's sad.
even gathering forces. They were really smart on this one. They gained control over a very powerful
Very
Mind you,
powerful.
vampire.
Oh,
They used a relic of our church in control of this vampire. But unfortunately, the person who took control of said vampire was critically injured, or she could give a command.
that is really good information.
All I know is that the item kept on referencing it by name. I can't remember it for the life of me. And then the man who lost his four nuts says the downfall of kingdom and country. Excuse me. The fall down of kingdom and country.
I guess I should do a
Oh, it's a
history
praying
check.
Yeah, sure. Give me a history check.
Oof.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but you can't.
Oh, God. Okay.
No, the downfall of
Downfall of country
Kingdom.
and kingdom.
no, the downfall of kingdom and country, not
Oh,
country
kingdom.
and kingdom.
Okay, kingdom and country.
Yes.
Okay. Please come over here so I can heal that.
Goes as far as his chains will lead him.
Okay. I put my hand on his shoulder, and he gains back. Let's see, 12 hit points.
Okay. If Oh, I feel a lot better. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. Being a soprano sucks.
I am not a bad person, but I am a lot better
Oh,
than my friends.
Oh, I gotta say, wonder how Lady Kaide.
Lady
I have
Kaide.
no idea. She's the one who used the downfall of Kingdom and Country.
Oh,
There was an entire sect, powerful adventurer supposed to be protecting her. The vampire tore through all.
I don't doubt that vampires are very tricky to handle.
This one was barbaric.
It was
It was
probably
like
pure.
down on all fours. It had a circle-like mouth, a very thick tongue, whitish hair, very grotesque.
You was there?
I was the one who carried Lady Kaide in critical condition.
See, you guys do care about each other.
No, it's just that the church would have killed me if I didn't.
Oh.
Honestly, I didn't know Lady Kaide that well.
Well, we can all pray for her healing. Now, can you tell me about this item here?
It's called the Orb of Souls.
Figure it had to do with souls.
It absorbs a person's entire being into the stone. Basically, it's a transport item for mass and hold up to 100 souls. Bigger version of that would hold about 1,000.
Boy, I'm glad it kind of came to me, seeing I am a cleric of death. You don't never know it by the look of me. But okay, any more information you'd love to give of where you was taking this said crystal and why in the heck did you eat it?
Prevent you from getting it. I thought I could escape on horseback, but unfortunately that was out of the cards for me.
Yeah.
I was taking it to my boss.
Located
In the royal capital.
Oh, now that's juicy information. Where is your boss located at there?
In the royal palace.
Ooh, even better. Name.
Is there? I never got his name. I just know that I only saw the lower house. He has a very strong crown, very long, and a birthmark on the right-hand side above his lip that he clearly tries to hide with his mustache.
The mustache and birthmark.
Other than that, I could roughly give you. Unfortunately, his voice was very deep, very raspy, rough.
Where were you supposed to meet him at?
We were supposed to meet him during the banquet that King Rampasa supposed to hold.
Do I know when the banquet?
Nobles. More like a ball.
When is this ball?
We had. It was in a week.
1 week. All right. Well, I think I got all the information. As long as you guys promise, definitely point to the guy who was cussing and making sexual whatevers, that you won't come after us. You won't tell your boss. You live your new lives as best as you can. And if you don't, I can't promise my companions won't kill you outright.
I don't know about the guy you have in them.
I mean, if
Whatever
you want.
that is.
I mean,
I can promise that. He can promise that. You just restored his testicle.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can leave that guy here. I'm sure one of my companions would love to do whatever they like to him.
That's up to you, lady. As long as you promise, they proceed to produce their shackles.
Yep. I'll start unlocking them and walking him out the door, except for the guy in the bubble. Because until he promise, and it's truthful, he's staying there.
Can I get another perception check?
Yeah. I'm not hearing it.
No. Basically, since you're moving out of range for your bubble, the bubble pops and you just hear. And another thing! What happened with the goat was not my intention. I was very drunk.
The goat fucker.
Okay. Yeah, I escort the 3 out, telling the guards not to mess with these 3. But before I go,
these 2.
Yeah, 2. We had 4 altogether.
Oh yeah, then these 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I know I dragged a guy. I'm not sure if that was a racist dude or the sexist dude or not.
Either way,
he basically was just silent the entire time.
Probably nodding and agreeing.
He did promise. But he did promise.
Yeah, as long as they promise, it's truthful because it came from the truth. There they go.
Or let out the gate.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your new life.
At first, they seem sure at the fact that they were just let go. They proceed to walk very slowly towards the city. And as we go to Synth, who has been meditating this entire time.
Becoming one with nature.
Synth,
Yeah.
while meditating, you feel a strong, and it's not a physical, it's more like something's urgent.
Okay. I'll try to focus in on this pull.
You focus in on the pull, and as you pull in closer, you notice that your consciousness is thinking about the training that you were doing with the maid, and you think about like the different scenarios that you could have like done more damage against her and stuff like that, and it quickly vanishes that part. Focuses on some. This is not a normal thing for meditate. You're experiencing a vision. This vision, you see what looks to be a escape of the horizon. It's like the sun and moon starting to rise and set, days going by. You notice that your brain mentally calculates days going by, and in about a month, you see something. You see about 100 changelings in a village. All sorts of changelings. They're living in peace, harmony, until you see something. You see mages wielding the slain theocracy symbol start slaughtering them, enslaving them, as you feel a gentle voice whisper in your ear, "Save them. Save our people." That's the sound of the scream.
Oh my gosh!
That was perfectly timed. Thank you, phone. I know you're just telling me the damn weather, but I don't care. That was so perfectly timed.
Oh my gosh! Holy shit!
Oh, I'm
sorry,
so
Sim.
glad I'm so damn glad I made that a notification sound. Oh my god, that was brilliant.
It's a lot better than the Joker sound.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Oh, it's funny. Oh, damn. Oh, God. Okay. He's got to get hold of himself. Okay. As you feel desperate, whatever voice you are snapped back to reality, and during your meditation, you have gained on top of your head, on top of your dog's head, was now asleep on top of your head. There's a squirrel also take on top of his head, her head, I mean, and there is like birds on your lap. And as soon as you wake up, all the creatures like freak out and scatter.
Temporarily became one with nature.
Jesus, I'm not growing any vines, am I?
No.
Good.
You haven't been there that long. It's just that you were so peaceful that woodland creatures got curious and, basically as a purge.
You're a warm blanket.
When you woke up, you moved, and they're like,
there is one creature on you. There's a dragonfly currently just staring at you on the bridge of your nose.
Just gonna get that off my nose.
It slowly, lazily flies away.
Okay. Now that I've seen that, partially traumatized and partially conflicted, I'll go home.
As you do that, we will end tonight's session with that calming. I'm going to go ahead and schedule it for the 18th, but not for way too many people. We will reschedule because it is getting closer to Christmas and family always comes first. So
Yep.
this is not a guaranteed date,